Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at some really new information that we just got. We actually have a ton of information in this video. Again, I'm trying to bring you guys everything I can in kind of smaller videos, chunk every piece of information I got, put it all together for you guys, and also help you guys really understand it. So thank you guys for the support in the channel recently. We have tons of videos up the last couple days if you want to check those out. I did see a lot of the recommendations in the last couple of videos that you guys want to see. I will put those out probably closer to this weekend. Obviously, we've got some confirmed information for what's happening next week. We did get a pitch notes from EA today. If you guys don't know what the pitch notes are, basically what EA does is every couple weeks, they'll tweet out an update where the devs or the people working at EA will kind of give us some information on what's really going on, what's going to happen. And so kind of I'm going to debrief through that. I'm not going to talk about the irrelevant stuff, but there is a lot to talk about with this one today. There are a lot of major changes, and I'm also going to be talking with you guys in today's video about division rivals and foot champions. We're going to put a little bit of a pause in the rating videos. We will have another one tomorrow because there's a lot of ratings I still want to talk about. I want to kind of do a final send with those videos. Then this weekend, we will most likely have how to start FIFA, a couple trading videos for you guys, and a lot of you guys are going to be kind of trying to knock the dust off your brains with understanding how that goes, and me including myself. I haven't been doing a lot of training the last couple months, so that's going to be super relevant for me. Guys, as always, if you enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up, and let's get right into it. Let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking really regarding this. If you like it, if you don't like it, why. Make sure you guys let me know how you're really feeling. It does mean a lot to me that my community is able to talk and kind of talk to them and feel like, you know, you have opinions, right? So speak to me. I'm trying to get a couple comments in the last video, but let's get into it. I'm blabbering. So pitch notes dropped today. Basically, Jamie Kane, who actually used to be a content creator by the name of Foot Economist, a lot of you guys know him as, he's going to go through and talk about all this today. So first of all, early access. Now, early access is the earliest possible way you can play. I talked about this in my FIFA web app video. You can play FIFA on the 22nd on PC, PS, and Xbox with the early access. Now, this is through EA Play. I think it is $5 you have to pay to be a subscription member, and you can get 10 hours. Now, a lot of you saying, Nick, you said 20 hours, but 20 hours, again, remember, that's for the people, and that's the leak of the glitch that you might be able to do with the PS4 and the PS5 version. That's if you have the new gen console, but generally, it's been a 10-hour thing, and it still might be available as 20, but 10 for now, we're going to run with that. And basically, that's going to be on the 22nd. So it is confirmed, guys, next Wednesday is going to be the official start of this FIFA. And basically, this year, what they're going to do is actually give some rewards for people that are playing on that EA access / early access, which is pretty cool. So these rewards will include an 80 to 84 player pick and a 10-game team of the week loan, which is cool. I guess their objectives. I actually think the 80 to 84 pick is pretty nice. That could give you a nice 83, a nice 82 if you get lucky. Maybe if you get really lucky, you get an 84. Or maybe you get an 80, but you get a super OP player for your starter team. So I think that's going to be worth grinding. It's all kind of added into this thing where I kind of feel like we're actually getting some value, and I don't mean to be marketing for EA here, because at the end of the day, you guys know my feelings towards EA, but we're actually getting some value this year. I think the 4,600 FIFA points, if you did pre-order the Ultimate Edition, is going to really help people out. When is that going to come? So that's going to come, guys. You will get 4,600 FIFA points if you pre-order the Ultimate Edition on the 27th. So it's going to come in the second wave of early access, right? You've got the official early access for the pre-order. That's the 27th. This is the EA access. And in my videos, when I say the EA access, that'll be the one on the 22nd. So Team of the Week 1 with boosted items highlighting the best performing players with the previous footballs. Actually, that will be, so any performance you guys see this weekend, that's Team of the Week 1. Anybody who's playing well this weekend, that is going to be a Team of the Week 1 performance. So you will see a lot of people in the community talking about players playing well, not playing well this weekend. It's really important. So follow the football this weekend if you're, if you don't have plans. We've got a limited early access live foot friendly where you can compete for pack rewards. That's pretty cool. So we've also got a ones to watch player that will be a part of early access, which will be those first 5 days, I believe. So that's really all you got to know there. Ones to watch. So this is pretty cool, and we're going to go through and explain this. So this year, guys, with ones to watch items usually upgrade with Team of the Week performance based, or anything performance based. So man of the match. This year, EA is adding a little bit of a twist to it, where if a team that the player plays on, so let's go with Alan from Everton from last year. That was my example on stream. If Everton win 5 out of their next 10 league matches, 5 out of 10, right, in any way, shape, or form, they could lose 5 and then win 5. If they win 5 out of 10, okay, he's going to get a +1 inform upgrade. Now, it's a little unsure if it's going to be an 84 to an 86 like an inform upgrade or an 84 to an 85, but this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool because it adds a little bit of a unique value upon maybe a big transfer happens, he flops, but his team is really good and they end up, you do get a little bit of value where at least the player is going to get 1 upgrade. So at the minimum, it's going to be a +1, which I like. It's a cool little twist. Now, Ones to Watch is a little bit different this year. Ones to Watch is going to have 6 more players because of how crazy the transfer window was. Instead of 22, there's going to be 28. They're adding 3 per team. EA does 2 teams. The way they're going to do it this year, which is a little bit different, which I like, is that we're going to have 11 players released on the first Friday. And obviously, say, Nick, in the first team, there's supposed to be 14. Okay? So obviously, there's 3 missing. There's 3 missing guys in that first Ones to Watch team. And so really where we look at it is that EA is going to drop 3 of those players on Sunday. So Friday, we get the Friday, October 1st, 11 players. On Sunday, they're going to drop 3 more in packs. Team 2, next Friday, 11 more. Then you get 3 more that Sunday of that team 2. So pretty cool. Now, to all you guys asking me, Nick, I pre-ordered the game. What do I do with my Ones to Watch pack? You know, I think you guys open it when you want. I think maybe you wait and see that first Sunday, what that mini release really is. Are they going to be trash players? Or are they going to be good players, right? Is EA going to hold out on dropping Messi, Ronaldo on that Sunday release? Or is it going to be somebody who's a little bit less and you don't really care? You wanted to try to get, you know, Ronaldo or Messi, which is probably what everybody's going to be going for. So, a little bit of a change, the Ones to Watch. Personally, I'm a big fan. I think it's really cool. One of my favorite promos this year was Foot Freeze. And the cool part about it for me was that in Foot Freeze this year, we had midweek content. They dropped Tuesdays where they drop new cards, and I thought that was really cool. It's nice to look forward to something on a weekday. FIFA's kind of been a weekend game after the first month for a while of the year. Obviously, for the first month, everything every day is kind of a grind day for everybody. So there you go. So that's really the new thing with Ones to Watch this year. You've got performance-based difference. You've got release-based difference. So 2 differences there. Okay, this is pretty cool. So what EA is deciding they're going to do this year, and I'll zoom in on this, or maybe I could open this in a new tab for you guys. So obviously you guys can see Jude Bellingham here has a gold card that's a 79. So this is something called Featured Team of the Week. They're going to add this year, which I think is cool. It's making Team of the Week a little bit more relevant. So if Jude Bellingham plays really well in the weekend and EA decide, okay, we want to give Jude Bellingham the Featured Team of the Week boost, what's going to happen is that he's going to get a normal inform boost, and he's going to be the feature player of the Team of the Week with 1 item that's going to be a double boost. Now, the criteria that EA is having for this is that the player has to be rated 80 or lower, I believe, is what they said in the pitch notes. 80 or lower, I believe, is what they had said. And I think, 80 or lower. So that's good because it can still be an 80. But their point of this is I think they're going to try to make a couple players that maybe have, you know, lesser OP cards super OP, which is kind of cool because, you know, a viewer today had given me the example of Renato Sanchez. Renato Sanchez has an insane card, and he's an 80. So if he ends up getting this, what's Ronaldo going to be? He's going to be an 85 as the featured Team of the Week player. So I think it's pretty cool. I think as we go, it's going to make, you know, a couple players more relevant as the cycle ends, and maybe it adds even a little bit more motive to Team of the Week. That's all I would say. Maybe it's going to add a little bit more of that motivation where that Team of the Week player in the Team of the Week is going to be better. We don't know anything about Weekend League rewards. We don't know anything about that yet, and that's going to be really interesting because one of the major flaws with FIFA in the last couple of years has been that Weekend League rewards and, you know, Division Rivals they haven't changed. They've not really progressed. They're not as good. So that's going to be really interesting to see. A couple other things that are really cool. Foot Heroes, guys, has a really unique part to it where I think this is one of the coolest things they announced today. We got 19 Foot Heroes. If you haven't seen those already, I actually haven't made a video. So I will make a video going through them when we can kind of get all the in-game stats. We don't have those yet, really. They're not confirmed. What EA said they're going to do is that there may be additional versions as a part of select campaigns and programs. That's awesome. Now, what are they going to call these? I have no idea. Hero moments? Who knows what they're going to call them. All I know is that it's a really cool concept. The fact that, you know, we've got a couple hero cards right now that are crazy. Ginola, Di Natale, these guys look nuts. And if EA were to at some point drop a hero moments card, that's a mad concept to me. So I'm really looking forward to that myself. Getting kind of better cards as the year goes on. Kind of reminds me of icons. And that leads me right into icons, guys. By the way, all 19-foot heroes, icons will be available from the start of this FIFA. Heroes won't be available in packs until October 1st. October 1st, which is the Friday of the full game release. Now, icons, right? Nothing really new that you guys don't already know. I don't want to waste your time. It's going to be the same as last year. Icon swaps is confirmed. Icon SBCs are confirmed. So these 2 things will be a part of this FIFA. Base and mid icons will be available from the start. They will roll in probably primes in November, December, something like that. And then moments, obviously, probably in January or February. That's usually how it goes. Other than that, guys, nothing new, but we do have like 3 to 4 really new additions. I guess the other thing is that EA confirmed the web app to be on the 22nd, so they're planning on releasing it the same day as EA Access. As I said, guys, usually they soft release it. You could expect it to probably come out on Tuesday night of next week. That's when I'm expecting it, because if they say Tuesday, everything's going to be overloaded. You guys know how garbage and potato the EA servers are. So they usually don't do that because everybody's going to be out at the same time. They're going to break everything. So you can really expect it that it will probably be next Tuesday night is my guess. Other than that, a couple other things that I did want to talk about with you guys that I thought were really, really important towards this video. We had a deep dive of Division Rivals and FUT Champs about a month ago. And a lot of you guys kind of like are asking me every single day what's going on with it. This is all we know so far. What we know so far is that Division Rivals is completely different. They're changing it to almost like an Apex Legends ranked mode and general ranked modes, which is good because it wasn't the right mode before. So now what it's going to be, there's not a weekly match requirement where, you know, you can play as many games as you want. And theoretically what they're doing now, there's pack rewards as you go. It's going to be a seasonal rank, I think. Now, I think there's certain rewards as you play, 6 weeks, I think. So it's going to almost be like a month and a half. So like monthlies. And there's going to be rewards for that are going to change. There's an elite division. So basically, you've got this elite division where pros are going to play pros. That's where the top 200 rewards went. And it's going to be top 200 skill rating. FIFA Ultimate Team FUT Champs is not going to have a top 100, top 200 rewards anymore. What I understand from this is that Rivals is really going to be the ultra competitive mode. That's going to be the mode that's crazy, from what I can understand, which is a good change. I think it's kind of how it should be. FUT Champs is super RNG. The way the matchmaking works, all that kind of stuff. The way FUT Champs is going to now work is that we're going to have 5 games in the week, which are going to kind of be like a prelude to the champs, and we're going to have 20 on the weekend. That is what it is looking like right now. So 20 games on the weekend, 5 in the week. What's going to happen with FUT Champs is that you can play your games and get your rewards right away because it's going to be a preset reward. So if you hit 18 wins, you're getting a certain group of rewards. Probably will be Elite 1. You can get your rewards. If you play 40, I'm in FIFA 17, 18 terms. If you play 20 games on Friday, you get them all done, or Thursday night, you get your rewards right away. You can claim them right away. So it's a little bit of a different system this year, and we should see, you know, the rewards kind of differential really stop the sell-off of people selling teams on weekends. It's probably because of Rivals being so competitive. It's probably the market's going to be a lot healthier in general because I think you're going to have a lot more freelance. You don't have a match restriction in Rivals. You kind of got rewards accessible with FUT Champs whenever you want. You can grab them right away. But yeah, as it says in here, in FIFA 22, how you climb divisions and earn rewards has changed. Division Rivals is moving to a new ladder system where each division is made up of the following components: ranks that reflect your progress within a division and unlock better weekly rewards, stages, which are the individual steps between ranks, checkpoints that prevent losing progress and ensure that players remain at their appropriate skill level. And these are obviously like preset packs, but you can see Div 3 progress, and then obviously winning a match moves you forward a stage. Losing a match moves you back one stage unless you're at a checkpoint, which is like a save point. And if you draw, you'll keep at your current position. If you win 2 matches in a row, you'll start a win streak. When you're on a win streak, you'll see it indicated with a flame icon, and then you'll progress an additional stage for every consecutive win. If you're doing well and you're on a win streak, everybody's starting in Division 10 next year. Every single person is in Division 10. And I wanted to bring you guys this news because, yes, we did already get it. I kind of forgot about a lot of it. And now that FIFA started next week, it's good for us to kind of understand this. With this change, placement matches have been removed from Division Rivals alongside the placement route through squad battles. Immediately aiming to make progress towards higher ranks in divisions while earning weekly rewards. So Rivals will not only have seasonal rewards, it will have weekly rewards, which is also good. So still going to have double rewards. You have the Elite Division. It's a new tier of competition beyond Division 1. It's where the best FUT players will compete. I'm pretty sure for the pro events now, you're going to have the Elite Division, which is going to be qualifying people. All players in the Elite Division are ranked based on their skill rating, with the top 200 appearing on the global leaderboard. So that's really what it's going to be. Top 200 rewards on the global leaderboard through there. Weekly rewards at Division Rivals are earned by winning a set number of matches before the end of the week. When the week closes out, you'll receive your reward based on the rank that you're currently in. The higher you climb in divisions and ranks, the better your weekly rewards will be. If you start the week at Division 5, but you make it to Division 4, you will receive Division 4, which is good. That's a change that they've made. You've got seasons and milestones. These are obviously a little bit different, but season milestones are a new way to earn additional rewards in Division Rivals by playing Rivals matches. Division Rivals now is a seasonal thing with the FUT season, so it's 6 weeks long. So you can earn up to 3 milestone rewards per division based on the division you finish in. This is going to be brand new. Whether these are going to be packs or insane players, I'm really looking forward to seeing what EA's got up their sleeve for this one. Matchmaking, obviously you're going to play people in your division. FUT champions, with the FUT champions taking place. So guys, there's going to be a qualification. Basically, you're going to have to qualify. Then you've got champions playoffs, which is going to be on the weekend, I believe. It's the first leg of the overall FUT Champs competition. It is open for the duration of the season, 6 weeks. And then you've got Champions Finals, which is going to be on the weekend. And this is going to be, they haven't given us the amount of games or really anything there yet. But you can grab Champs rewards whenever you want. And I also wanted to point out to you guys, there's a Dexterito article talking about Foot Champs rewards. This is not real. Same thing, they said the web app was out on the 15th. It's just not real. So these rewards are not the Foot Champs rewards. You're going to probably see something a little bit different next year. I do think we'll see a little bit of a reward change next year. So these are leaked card designs as well. I just want to bring these up. I thought they're relevant. We're going to get a brand new Europa League design. We've got a Europa Conference League design. We've got those Foot Champs and monthly rewards, or sorry, weekly picks. Those are looking fire. I think this is going to be somewhat of like a storyline card. We've got an Adidas card. Don't really know what that is. Prem Player of the Month in the top right. So we got some cool stuff to look forward to, man. So we got definitely some dope designs. I'm looking forward to some of this. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. If you enjoy the video, guys, toss a thumbs up. Trying to bring you guys just every change, every informational thing I can find. This is what I could kind of put together and put in one video for all you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys soon. Peace.